방송 켰거든. 나오냐? 기다려. 도대체 어떤 놈이 NCR 대통령을 왜 목을 딴단 말이야. 아, 이거 존나 빡치네.
잘 나오고 있어.
백겨울이 더. 아, 돈 벌고 싶어서 안 나오지. 왜 밖에서 사실.
들리지?
잘 들려.
있잖아. 목시록의 추종자 요새 중구 닮은 애 있거든.
중구가 몇 번이나 나와. 씨발, 거기로 보면 다시 돌아가야 되잖아. 뉴베가스.
얘 융원이보다 훨씬 좋아.
똥인거보다?
걔 엄청 센 놈이야.
윤건이 무시하냐. 지금 윤건이 내가 파워하면 필요해서 베스트.
자, 그리고 걔 퀘스트 깨잖아? 나중에 후보댐 전투에서도 영향 줘. 중요해.
똥윤건은 퀘스트 없냐?
똥윤건 있지. 있긴 있는데 발동 조건이 까다로워.
똥윤건이
여러 마을에 있는 늙은이를 만나야 돼.
늙은이들?
틀딱들.
내가 똥윤건 친구들 만나는 거야? 이거 쉽지 않아. 이거 쉽지 않아. 스페이스 말이. 이제 파워하면 스페이스 말이. 스페이스 말. Ranger.
You should talk to Chief Hanlon if you have any questions. Usually up on the balcony.
역시 존나 세시네.
왜 이렇게 베테랑 레이저들 많냐?
로키 38 작동제요? 이게 뭐야, 씨.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
You can't just take that.
씨발.
추하네.
지하다 추하나. 지하다 추하나.
추하나 지하다.
추하나 지하. 왜 그러는 거야? 나와줘. 나와줘.
네.
저 키카드
중구 구하러 가, 중구.
Looks like we greeted a legion out of Nelson.
구하러 간다.
네가 영입을 해야 돼. 나중에 중구가 아는 사람들 데리고 오거든. 엄청 세.
About damn time.
Evening. Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
나 응가 좀.
혼자 먹는 것이 아니고 많이 먹는 거. 문자가 뭐라고?
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole. Hero. We won't go quiet. The Legion can count on that.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Quiet. Unless my creaky knees give us away.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony. I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
그 호텔 안에
I'm occupied at
죽으려고 그거 아니고.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony. I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony. I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony. Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you? Mojave Outpost sent word through the stations. Some of the patrol rangers have reported that Oliver's power armor heavy troopers are starting to reinforce the front lines. Wish they got here a bit earlier, but that's a Senate for you. They have the best equipment the NCR can get its hands on. Power armor salvaged from a war with the Brotherhood. Techs strip out the joint servos so you don't need special training to wear it. It feels like you're carrying a Brahmin on your back, but it can take a heck of a lot of punishment. The Baja Rangers can do more advanced night scouting, sharpshooting to assist the troopers. Ranger combat helmets are old pre-war gear. They have built-in low-light optics. Makes a big difference. Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here. It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Gulf. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field. Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Gulf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel. Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Don't be too discouraged if some things don't match up. Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted. Lost in static. I don't know, Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused. I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in you. The best of the best, worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers of the apocalypse. Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed help. Not much different from how the Rangers used to be, except with books and medicine instead of guns. Out to the Grand Canyon, he met a missionary from Utah, a man by the name of Joshua Graham. Graham helped translate for the followers and the tribes. All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe in the Southwest. Yes and no. The Blackfoots don't exist anymore. Just like any, Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. Scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding so all the old loyalties die away. The only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is the chief, father, and God, all rolled into one. Losing the dam was the worst defeat the Legion ever suffered. Graham had been with Caesar since the beginning, but he had to set an example. The Praetorians covered Graham in pitch, lit him on fire, and down into the Grand Canyon he went. It's not that clear cut. You have to understand, Graham was the toughest son of a gun anyone around these parts had ever seen. Before Hoover, we had 5 kill reports on Graham from Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters who tried to take him out. Some folks think he's still alive. Call him the Burned Man. Somewhere along the way, he realized he needed to educate the Blackfoots or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe. Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Blackfoots a thing or two, they needed him. And he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not. He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate, his right hand. That's where Graham stayed until Hoover Dam. I could tell you a lot if you had the time, but I suppose it depends on what you think's good. Most folks want to hear about Hoover Dam and Boulder City, but it's a long story. If you want some tall tales about hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger rangers. It's kind of a long one, but all right. About 25 years ago, a group of NCR settlers pushed way south into Baja. I guess it doesn't seem so far now if you look at a map, but back then they were out of ways. They built this little shanty town around a well in the middle of nowhere. Called it Rattletail. Word got back to one of our stations that raiders had been attacking the place. I went out with 6 rangers. We must have been on the trail for a week before we got to Rattletail. We lost 1 woman to night stalkers and another almost died of dehydration. When we reached the place, it's 6 shacks set up around an old well. There's over 24 bodies lying in the dunes way outside of town and 5 men with .308 rifles crouched behind sandbags. And these bodies, these people out in the sand, they aren't raiders, aren't even heavily armed. They're just people who were trying to get to the only well in 50 miles. I didn't have to talk to the men to see that they did not care one bit. They had planted an NCR flag over the well. They would not budge until every last one of them was laid out dead and cold. So I walked up and told them there was a group of raiders coming.
햄버거 2개 분량 나온 것 같아.
I made up some guy gave me name for him and everything. The men looked at each other, looked at us, and asked me what we were going to do about it. I told them we would take them back into NCR territory because we had already lost 10 rangers on the way out. 10 rangers, 5 men with .308 rifles. Well, that was enough for them. They packed up what they could and we took them back north. Last I heard, they settled somewhere in Anza Borrego. Raised bighorners. Headsmen. In big battles, Caesar deploys his legionaries in waves. Recruits up front, prime soldiers behind the recruits, old guard bringing up the rear. Opponents wear themselves out dealing with the first 2 waves if they survive that long. When the veterans step up, there's not much fight left. Caesar can adapt though, and when required he can run any mix of legionaries as skirmishers and still retain order in the ranks. Joshua Graham, Caesar's old legate, he wasn't so flexible. When the Legion attacked Hoover Dam, General Oliver ordered his troopers back to the middle ground just after first contact. Graham pushed all of the legionaries onto the dam, filling the east side with recruits up front and veterans in the back, by the book. But once they were in, they were stuck there. Oliver's troopers were entrenched and wouldn't give a foot. That's when we ordered the Rangers and the 1st Recon sharpshooters to start picking off veteran Legion officers.
꼰대 말 존나 많네.
Damn. That only lasted about a
꼰대 말
minute before
존나
Graham ordered
많네.
the back ranks to push through to the
30일
front and
써라고
rush the ridge,
해전한 불탄 놈도 저거지.
아,
caused total
Oh,
chaos among the younger legionaries.
아,
Oliver's troopers fell back to the side walkways and stayed out of the veterans' way. By the time the veterans got to the ridge, we were already in Boulder City. They followed us down there, but we were out before they realized what was happening. We had packed the old city with C4 and dynamite. Crude, but it did the job. Those who didn't die in the blast were in no position to mount a defense. The ones left on the dam didn't know what to do. The troopers routed them. Graham pulled the remaining legionaries back, but the battle was over. He went south, back to the Grand Canyon, back to Caesar. And that was the last we saw or heard from
나는
Joshua
봐봐.
Graham. Word is that the Legion's old-timers have shown up. Caesar's, they're the best of the best, the baddest of the bad. Short, you come across Caesar's elite guard. They travel with him wherever he goes. A bit of insurance in case any of his guests get funny ideas. They aren't the toughest legionaries, but they're the most... Take a regular legionary and age him 10 years. Whatever they lose to age, they make up for with experience. Life expectancy. You live 10 years. There's no real equivalent to them in the NCR. They wear special outfits, too, pieced together from the armor of all their defeated enemies. Folks around here call me the Chief, but mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water. Legion fires. Caesar's a hard man to figure out, but he always wants you to know when more troops are going to be there.
문제양처럼 치매였나봐.
If we're going to have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry. Not much bite left in this old dog.
아, 지현이 너 나중에 인싸 달려고 할로윈 데이 때 NCR 레이저 아모 입고 가. 부시죠. 지현아 개멋있네.
나 군복 입고 가라 그러지.
저걔 있잖아. 개멋있네. 전에 그날 보스업 예약이네. 보스업 예약.
이 베테랑 레인저도 구울이네. 목소리 들어오고.
모하비를 순찰하다 보면 핵겨울이 오기를 빌 거야.
어디 갔어, 씨발, 늙은이. 아이, 씨발. 아, 나와, 멍청한.
아, 전화 왜 이렇게 옳다?
아, 이 개찾기
존나 다리 아프네.
똥이
아, 다리 아프잖아. 좀 가만히 좀 있어.
We got
존나 옳다네.
Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a king.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say. You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it. We're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us up inch by inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam. We offered them sanctuary in NCR territory before, but they won't listen. Troopers and Rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while our families sit pretty behind the damn wall. People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we going to send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam. It'll be the death of us. Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop. First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. That might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good. Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam, Oliver in the center of the ruin. The Legion is more than just Caesar. It's got the momentum of thousands of men behind it. They're not just going to roll off into Arizona if we give them a good shove. Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's a gamble either way. Even with Caesar gone. For our sake, I hope you're right. I guess that I should thank you for bringing me to my senses. So, thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to walk out that door and pretend we never had this talk. I don't believe there's anything left for us to talk about.
뭐야 봐줬어 지하나?
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a few.
잘 물러터졌네.
I don't believe there's anything left for us to talk about.
갑자기 올 애틀 쳐가는 거야?
I don't believe
FM 라디오.
talk about.
이제 윤건이 데리러, 아니 중구 데리러 가. 머릿속에 독줄밖에 없는 거 봐.
아,
엄청나다 잖아.
아 친구한테 줬지. 친구한테.
준호 그걸 들키네.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
아 잠깐만. 저기 프리사이드 있을 거야. 그냥 그레이 가서 뭐 잘 안 가지. 그냥 무서운 친구들.
You want to travel to Free? You might.
난 처음 곳에도 가봤거든.
또 배 아파. 햄버거 또 싼다는.
미쳤나.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
I'll never get used to the sight of ghouls.
Hello again. Still in one piece, I see. Personally, no. You've helped the followers, so you can't be entirely bad. As long as you keep working to help people... You have quite the...
Angry soldier robots with bazookas. I'm sure they'll be a good police force. Good call. I mean, if that's what you... Hey, as long as you're not asking me to go back to Black Mountain, I'm a happy old man.
What's up? Helping the NCR is better than helping Mr. House, but I don't think it's the best solution for the people in New Vegas. If the NCR can take full... Besides, even if New Vegas eventually gets representation in the NCR's Senate, it's not like the NCR runs efficiently. Helping the NCR is better than helping Mr. House, but I don't... If the... Besides, I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie. The followers taught me everything I know about medicine. Despite our humble abode here in New Vegas, we have great facilities back in the NCR. We may have overextended ourselves by setting up camp in Freeside, but the people here need help from someone. If not us, who? Honestly, it isn't too difficult if you have half a brain and aren't a complete jerk. I wanted to help people and I enjoyed learning, so I signed up. New Vegas is in trouble, so I came out here. If someone doesn't step up and try to help the people here, it's going to end very badly. All right. Only to obfuscate my past association with a fascist paramilitary organization. I'm joking, of course. I will deflect personal questions at any opportunity. Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet? Like I said, I'm boring. Some people do. I just don't. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly. No, really. Have you ever snorted a ground-up Cazador venom sac? Neither have I. But I can guarantee you that a Freeside junkie...
A courier, doctor, and a cybernetic dog. After we deal with the whole imminent conquest of New Vegas problem, we should open an act at the Tops. What's up? I'm not exactly a mercenary, but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep. What's up?
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
We're free now.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? What's up?
Hey.
Hey there, youngster. Hey there, youngster.
You can't just take that.
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles. I hear it. Ain't clear cut no more.
Experiment log 369248/B. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. We've boosted signal gain and enlarged the overflow buffer system. That should ensure 100% connectivity and control. Eddie, whenever you're ready. Yes, success. Reporting full success on 369248/B. Eddie was able to interface with. Great job, team. Now let's start on the proposal for the full rollout. Dr. Grant? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, Whitley, there you are. Orders from Colonel Autumn. He feels the iBot Duraframe project isn't advancing quickly enough. I'm too...
You didn't even disengage his damage avoidance protocols. You're hurting him.
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a machine. See here, I've already increased the navigation system's efficiency by 65%.
Get the hell out of here!
Fine, Whitley. It's your lab. At least until I tell the Colonel.
I don't believe it. Grant actually went to Colonel. All experiments. I've explained this to the Colonel. Just because the iBots don't have true AI doesn't mean they're just machines. I guess results are all. I'm starting to have serious misgivings about leadership around here.
What's up?
뭐야, 중고 언제 들어왔어?
중고인데 요새 인싸 모자 씌워줬어.
어따 전화 중구 데리고 추락한 버티버드 가봐.
여기가 어디지? 잠깐만, 이거 나 에디도 데리고 왔거든.
잘했어. 걔들이 좀 겹치는 게 있어.
야, 에디 이거 그냥 디바이드 했던 에디처럼 막 뭐 녹음 기록.
So you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
비슷해. 네가 디바이드에 있는 ED 업그레이드 하잖아. 황무지에 있는 애도 업그레이드 돼.
아하. 이게 뭐지? 야, 이 할매미한테 뭐하라고 데려가.
So you're back.
욕심이.
여기로 데려오는 게 할매미한테 말하는 게 아니라 여기 오면 자동으로 그 ED가 라디오를 재생해.
나 얘 재생 안 하는데. 감기 걸린 거야.
나 에어컨 이었다 했잖아. 죽을 때. 사채했잖아. 1000만원, 1000만원. 진짜. 3일을 주잖아, 여기를. 못 갚으면 거부를 당한대. 우리가 아무도 없으면
왜 뭐가 안 되나?
이디 뭐 이거 그것 쪽은 무시해도 돼?
2시간이야, 마야.
그게 왜 거부고?
나처럼 뭐 화장실 왜안 봤냐?
아, 니를 또 왔네.
그 지금 깁슨 할머니 만나라는 이유가 첫 번째 오디오 로그를 개방하려고 만나는 거거든. 그게 깁슨 할머니뿐만 아니라 다른 NPC 만나도 그게 돼.
어떤 NPC를 만나요? 특정
뭐 헬리오스 1에 있는 ACR 병사들이나
아 진짜?
제이콥스 타운에 있는 그 할아버지.
아 그 둘 딱 만나러 보면 가는데.
히든밸리에
히든밸리?
뭐 브라더 히든밸리 거기지. 브라더 오브 스틸 거기 쪽.
진짜 새끼들을 어떻게 해야 될까?
틀 딱 만나러 가.
아니 난 암살자 새끼를 누굴 또 쏴 죽이는 거야? 나 암살하러 왔는 거야. 누굴 쏴 죽이는 거야?
왜 누구 죽이는 거야?
누구 죽였는지 모르겠어. 이신 한번 확인하러 일단 네임드일 것 같은데 왠지 느낌이. 되게 얼쩡거리는 네임드라고. 아 이거 동물인가? 아 용병 죽였어 용병?
용병 죽어도 돼. 황무지 용병은 넘치고 넘쳐.
마음이 아픈. 암살자한테 그냥 갈려다가 있어. 아 친구는 잘생겼으니까.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack of ramen, okay?
얼굴 좀 가려.
중국 에너지 무기 잘 써.
에너지 무기가 있네. 아, 내
엘라이자 레어 같은 거 있잖아.
아, 그거보다 더 크게
나 친구니까
이거 중국 주제에 좋은 걸 가지려고.
Sure,
저는
just don't treat me like a pack
내
of ramen,
똥에 있는
okay?
콩나물이나 먹어.
Q35 이거 가져가. 홀로라이플이랑 Q35 이거 둘 다 가져가.
전화 내 똥에 있는 콩나물이나 주워 먹어.
말이 심하네.
중국어 그랬어.
콩나물 아직도 기억 안 해요. 아 중국.
에너지 무기 다 넘겨줘도 될 것 같은데.
아, 내 알아서 할게, 샹아. 아 엘라이즈의 유품을 낼 거야. 내 거야. 버티버티 추락한 데가 어디 있는데 혹시?
이거 찾아봐. 맵 켜가지고.
아 이런 거 존나 넓어가지고.
오른쪽에 있어.
B29 추락한 데 나왔는데.
B19 말고.
버티버티 추락한 데. 브라더우드.
추락한 B19가 버티버드일 것 같은데, 그치?
저거 부모 미션이었어.
아, 부모야.
이거 찾아봐야 되네.
추락한 버티버드.
모르겠어. 이거 내가 걸어가더니 찾아봐야 되네. 일단 나 그거부터 할래. 우리 ED.
ED나 해. ED나 해. 네, 제이콥스타운 델타.
진짜 징그럽게 생겼다 이거. 가사도 징그럽고 좀 족같아. 공룡 미션 안 한 게 존나 많았다.
네 안 한 미션 많아. 존나 많아. 근데 전에 2회차는 안 할 것 같단 말이야.
귀찮아서.
그러니까 1회차 때 다 경험해.
Is there something else promising?
이게 마탱이 같네. 마탱이요.
때리는 거 봐라.
기계는 때려야지 말을 조선에서.
있잖아. 누구한테 가야 되냐.
말해. 헬리 추락하는데 어디냐.
일이 있겠려면 이 헬리오스 원 거기 내부 둘러봤냐?
모르겠어.
안 둘러본 것 같은데. 할배 뭐 처먹냐? 너 갈치했다 봐보냐?
여기 안에를 뒤져보라고?
내부에 이그나시오라는 애가 있어.
걔한테 가야 돼.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
What is it?
스매치게 하려고. 아마 걔 과학자처럼 생겼을 거야.
걔 미션 했어.
했어?
판타스틱이가 그게 좀 이상하지.
그 신하니? 씨발. 저 뭐라 했냐? 우리 아빠 공장 소장인데.
NCR 족도 없어. 족도 없어. 지을 적도 없어. 이 씨발 하자 있네, 십새끼.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now.
We might as well be defending a cage from the inside.
그래, 충분히 장난할 수 있네.
중구 존나 잘생겼다고?
분단 모자 씌 분단 저 늑대 모자 씌워놓으니까 존나 멋있네. 쟤네들 스트레스기 보이고 돼서 너무 좋아하네. 여기였나?
What can I help you with?
신한이 말고 다른 똑똑이. 뭐야, 일이 고장나냐 아직도? 이건 좀 더 데리고 다녀야 돼. 중국 퀘스트.
잠깐만요. 아니 지미 씨발.
지미 씨발.
아니 그 추락지점이 어딘데요?
이건 중국 퀘스트 깨러 가려면 럭키 38 카지노 가봐.
럭키 38 가제
가봐.
가보라고 이제. 그 조선인들은 좀 사생활에 너무 씨발 왜 이렇게 남의 사생활에 관심이 많은지 모르겠네. 저거는 그 김우경 저 사람은 문제 아닌 것 같아. 조선인들이 좀 문제가 있어. 꼭 씨발 남의 사생활로 범죄 저지른 것도 아닌데 지저분해. 이해를 할 수가 없어. 조선인들. 그니까 집에나 받고 살았지. 조센지.
럭키 38 가면 아케이드 개넌이 뭐 대화를 할 거야. 뭐 말을.
뭐 어디 위로 올라가야 돼?
일단 들어가 봐.
The strip's not a bad place if you love terrible things and people. I'll never understand.
지가 혼잣말 하든 말든 뭘 할까요?
뭐라.
뭐 사과를
이거 1점 얻었고 이제 실버러시 가봐.
실버러시는 어디냐? 기억도 안 나는데.
그 무기 파는 곳 있잖아. 에너지 무기 파는 곳. 네가 시험폭탄 가미카즈도 날려먹은 거. 기억나?
그 씨발 나쁜 새끼들 있었던데. 반 그라프였나 뭐 그거?
맞아.
거기가 스틸 쪽에 있었나? 기억이 안 나네. 프리사이드는 아니야. 여기 스트릿 공문으로 가.
근데 중국 퀘스트는 그 네 후보댐 전투 거의 다 막바지 왔을 때 돼. 발동이.
그래. 아직 씨발 할 게 많아. 왜 중국 새끼들 어디 갔어? 아 씨발. 아 존나 럭키 48 럭키 48 똑같은 게 이러고요.
대기하고 있는 거.
이런 거 좀
Move on.
이런 좀 갈아 좀 치면 안 되냐? 애들도 출입 가능한데 왜 이미 씨발 저거 뭐냐 그 할배도 뒤졌고 비슷하고
야, 너 10시 반에 간다고 11시간 있어.
어디 갔어 애들?
아 짐이 위에 있나? 컨텐츠
위에 있나?
기벤실에 있냐?
Hey. Oh, is it? Talk to me in my shack. Oh, it's...
Lead the way.
윤건이가 자꾸 말 끊어서 짜증나?
끼끼빠빠 뭐더라.
전이 나랑 놀게.
정말 싫다며?
가라. 가. 어디로 가야? 저승으로 가라고.
여기가 내 집인데 네가 나가야 돼.
쟤 존나 너무하네.
방그라퍼 어디였지? 씨발 기억이 정확히 안 나냐?
아토믹 랭글러 근처에 있잖아. 아토믹 랭글러 어딘지 알지?
실버러시구나 저기.
들어갔어요.
That's a lot of energy weapons. Brings back some interesting memories. Oh, of hearing stories about energy weapons. They're pretty crazy. Yeah. What's up?
중국 비밀이 있는 아야. 비밀임. 일단 중국 퀘스트 나기 전까진
데리고 다니라고?
아니 근데 애매하네. 다른 데 데리고 다녀. 중국은 놔두고.
그 프라더 모드 여자 데리고
여자.
What's up?
누구야? 카지노 가 있어.
Back to the tomb.
무덤이래. 말이 심하네. 신덤비년 말이 심하네.
내 매력으로 널 유혹할 수 있을 거라 생각했는데
Visiting New Vegas.
축구 게이야.
니네 눈지 아는. 내 눈지 아는.
쟤니 잠깐 자고 있으면 소리 들려.
뭐 하시는 거예요?
중구야 지금 뭐 하는 거야?
지금 뭐 하시는 거예요?
자씨 지금 뭐 하시는 거예요? 민수TV 싹방기 먹방.
What's up? Let's go make trouble. Sure, he's one of the hotel. Him and the other chairman. Elder McNamara wouldn't shell out for a passport for me, so I've actually never been to the Strip. Why do people get so cheap when they get old? Just my parents, but they died in the same battle, trying to hold off the NCR from something. I want a dress. Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California. Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies before the war, they knew what they were doing. I would say after my parents passed, he looked after me. I never had. I don't know. Last time he gave, but I got a note from him at a comm station. That's how he liked to talk, even to me. He wasn't good at face-to-face. It was strange.
너 줄 수 있긴 있어. 나중에.
He's always been unstable, but this was.
옷도 뭐 줄 수 있고.
I don't want to say delusional, but
음성 테이프였나?
I don't know what else to call it. The only thing familiar about it was he said the Brotherhood was doomed, but that he'd return, save us. But the way he said it, I don't know. Said he'd return with one of the greatest treasures of the old world, make the Mojave like it was meant to be. Wipe the slate clean. If you take trying to keep me as far away from Hidden Valley as possible because I ask too many difficult questions as a sign of respect, oh yeah. That's not to say I don't get along with them. I just...
얘한테 옷을 줘야 되네. 아하. 거기에 있었던 것 같은데 사지로 같은데. 어디 가시나요?
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible for their behavior.
나 뭐 베로니카 퀘스트 발동도 알려줘?
옷 찾아야 되는 거 아니야?
아 그건 그냥 부가적인 거야. 말 하나만 나와.
알려줘. 팀별리 가야 돼.
캠프 맥캐런 있잖아. 가운데 입구로 들어가.
캠프 맥캐런. 음.
12시에 잘게요.
입구가 이거 하나밖에 없는 거 아니야?
안에 또 들어가봐. 캠프 맥캐런 안에.
Nelson's back in our hands.
백킬은 안에 들어가봐. 보초 쓰고 있네.
You know,
지원이처럼.
serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now.
날 치고 싶어. 그래서.
왔어요.
가운데 있고. 가운데.
뭐 없는데?
이 건물 가운데로 들어가라고.
저거 건물?
가운데 문으로.
저 맥키론 공항?
말을 하면 찰떡같이 알아먹으면 좋겠었잖아.
여기가 없는.
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios.
거기 맞아.
Are you the one that killed Motor Runner? Thank God. That guy was a living nightmare.
그리고
여기서 1점 쌓였고 여기 안에 토마스 힐던 박사가 있어.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Yes? What is it?
걔한테 퀘스트 받아.
나도 엄마랑 똑같이 이게 뭐다 이제. 뭐야 이게?
토마스 힐던이 어딘지.
뭐가 나?
볼트 22 보냈다는 아저씨인가? 그 아저씨가
형 없던데.
상관이 없는데
야, 길 많아. 보고. 야.
그 퀘스트 받아놨냐 설마?
죽게 말하는 사람이 안에 그 퀘스트 없대.
볼트 22.
그거 깼지.
깼지?
What are you doing in my office?
깨면 안 되는데?
Get out.
좀 약간 복잡해서. 너 그거 볼트 3으로 가야 돼. 핀드 들고요. 볼트 3.
볼트 3
박사들이 때는데
무기 어디 있더라? 씨발 그 잠깐만.
점이 없고
존나 족점이 없어.
많은 사람.
Hello.
It's been a long time. Sure. All I can think about now is going.
아시아는 주식이 싸더라. 왜 그런 거야?
아시아?
아시아. 3천 얼마. 근데 많이 안 해 사람. 저 주식을 올려줘야 되거든. 그래서 그냥 가격이 올라야 그 회사도 올리고 안 해.
전화. 웨스트 사이드에 카사 마드리드 아파트가 있거든. 웨스트 사이드.
그 지형 어디야 있었어요?
그 스트릿 쪽에 있어.
힐사이드 북쪽이야? 아이씨. 나 여기 주변을 잘 안 돌아다니고 빠른 여행만 했다니까. 이거
웨스트 사이드니까 서쪽이죠.
정권 10번 물이 좀
여기서 뭐 할 수 있었던 것 같은데.
자유한국당에 다 제출을
야, 뭐 예전에 하려고 했었어.
전화 이것도 있어.
항상 그런 식으로
넬슨이나 미루나무만에서 잠시 걸어다닌다.
미루나무만.
나중에는 잘못되면 다 떠넘기고
잠깐 걸어다녀.
또 털고 또 나간다.
I'm just security, not a doctor.
국민들은
Someone entered the Lucky 38. That's never happened before.
지금 타자 나무 타서 다 돌려.
You're back. Which?
쟤 성형 수술 받으려고?
If I implant the probability, it's not quite.
아, 잠깐만. 이거 임플란트 하나만 박을 수 있는 거야?
여러 개 다.
개꿀이네.
That's the Phoenix.
매력을 올려줘.
잠깐만, 이게 돈 얼마인지. 아, 근데 황금 납기 있어가지고 돈이 존나 많아요.
예, 제가 머니 쓰여가네.
머니
You're back.
스웩.
아, 이렇게 의사들 돈 쳐봐 버는 거야.
강남 기본장.
지구력을 높이지. 나는 예민하게는 뭐지? 예민하게 적을 빨리 발견하는 거. 내력을 올려.
The empathy synthesizer will allow you to more.
저희 금도 팔면 된다.
You're back.
진짜 인조인간이네 그냥.
아, 빅 MT에서도 인조인간이었어.
아.
The reflex.
아, 돈을 어디다 써야 될지 궁금했는데 여기다 쓰는
I'm Jesse.
You're back. The optic.
Security, not a doctor.
그냥 캡틴 아메리카 얼굴만 뜯고 지안이 붙이면 될 텐데.
말이 심하시네요. 얼굴만 보면. 캡틴 아메리카를. 니들 이제 죽었어. 황무지의 황무지의 인조인간.
넬슨 미우나무안. 잠시 걸어다니래.
Ordinary guys with knives and bullets, and they're taking over.
베로니카가 말하니?
Life is good for you.
Hey, you got a second?
말했네.
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known
맞잖아.
that.
너
If we
지금
don't change
십자가
course,
걸린 사람
we're going to
손
fall
맺히게
apart
하려 한 거야?
or fade away.
사탄
But until
새끼네.
recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
아, 진짜 끔찍하다. 네가 사람이냐?
Great, thanks, thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you.
빡빡이랑 얘기해야 돼.
사탄아. 미스터 사탄.
뭐라고?
미스터 사탄.
뭐야, 왜 이 주변에 이렇게 뭐가 많냐? 저기 많아.
정갈들이야, 정갈들.
씨발.
Trouble.
아, 이게 이리한테서 나는 소리구나.
Trouble.
아, 전과를 나서 지금 전과 같은 뒤에 놀 시간이
NCR military transmissions say the robots on the strip have been upgraded.
Still breaking hearts
Wish
there.
we
I
had
see,
eyes on
Mr.
intel.
There's a rumor going around that you were behind Hardin's takeover.
Warning.
어디로 가야 지하 2층 가야 돼.
Hey, Torres.
내려왔어요.
What is it, Veronica?
Hardin.
일단 엘다한테 말도 걸고 노가다 또 해야 되는데.
Do you?
As long as we hide in here, ignoring the outside, our days are numbered.
For once, I agree.
You do?
We can't let people go on believing the Brotherhood has lost its teeth. We must strike while our enemies are distracted with each other.
Strike? That's how we got into this problem in the first place. We can't beat these armies.
Our entire 200 years of history say that a handful of troops with the best equipment and training can stand up to any army.
And the loss of Helios 1 says things are different now.
That was a failure of strategy, not philosophy. If the Elder in charge were a paladin and not a scribe,
Our arrogance would still have been our downfall.
history says otherwise.
Maybe it's time you start looking forward. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
Welcome back, my friend. What can I do for you?
What'd you think of Mr. House?
뭐야 이제
You did? Where? Oh my god, I mean, I thought... I don't even know what I thought might have happened to him. But you don't have a "this is good news" expression on your face. You killed him? It doesn't matter. He died when we all retreated to Hidden Valley. I didn't expect to see him again. No one did. Did he say anything when you met him? Anything at all? Where did you get this? Guess I was right about the bad news, huh? Same look Elder McNamara always gave me when I was up for promotion. All right. I'll watch it. That was hard to watch. The parts I understood didn't matter. Past all the garbage, all it amounted to was goodbye. Sorry. Feel a little out of it. Head's spinning a bit. Oh! I think he left me a gift. Maybe I can use it better than he did. See?
뭐 이제 어쩌라고요?
Welcome back, my friend.
퀘스트가 존나 씨발 멈췄네 또.
대화를 더 해봐 베로니카랑.
That chip of yours? Unless the deal. Some kind of tech. It pays like ass, but it's hard to get out. What do you? And there were good. More section. No, actually, you're born. We don't take on new
그리고
members,
일단
really.
브라더우드 벙커도 나가봐.
I'm a procurement specialist. Like I said, the elder who brought us to the Mojave, Father Elijah. Nowadays, I'm usually sent to do business with traders at places like the 188. But sometimes... I know sometimes I sound like I don't. There's an honor to it. We're protecting people. We just lose sight of the big picture sometimes. Treat all our practice... Ah, it documents our history, too. Part of what scribes like... Nah, they... Silliest dress band of raping, slaving marauders. Although, I hear the soldiers mount each other as much as they mount their women, so... No such privilege for the women, though. Figures. So, to answer your question, they're a bunch of hypocritical jerkwads. Yep. I'd be angrier with him, but it's hard to stay mad at the guy who taught me how to box when all the other paladins told me no. He always does what he feels is right. Usually that's a great quality. I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face. I don't know. I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets its attention is technology. Huh. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea. Our elder before McNamara. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there... He's a stubborn old man. That's my question to the elder. All these years to keep it out of people's hands? That clearly... We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna... Look at the followers of the apocalypse. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide. I'm with you.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes. How are you, Scribe Schuler?
Quite well. Thank you for asking.
Hardin is a tough man, but fair. I'd follow him into battle any day.
저 방금 들켰다고 나온 것 같은데.
아무도 안 들켰어요.
Oh, hey there.
조드라서 저 터미널 해킹 못하네.
씨발.
전대우 형이 형 풀었어.
우야 잘했어. 뻥. 우야 잘했어. 빵. 아. 튕겼네. 나 이제 잘래.
그래. 자.